He came out of the swamps of Smiths Falls and came to wreak havoc on the morning shows in the city. Then he turned his attention to nationwide distribution. Now it's time to conquer the world with his voice work. This week on 1 in a Million, it's Robin Smith.
I had 3 older brothers, so you were kind of looking for attention any way you could get it. I got a call from Richard Cooper. He was creative director at Art Tech at the time. He got me into a game called Trivial Pursuit Unhinged. It was with all these other co-stars like John Cleese and Whoopi Goldberg and Terry Bradshaw, Bill Nye. He started realizing that, I wasn't just a Ron Radio voice, and he started throwing other, can you do this? Well, why don't you try this? Try a British accent, which for me is, that's where I live. So I started trying out the Mr. Moneybags guy for Monopoly, and this was probably the first CD-ROM. It was the first CD-ROM that was ever made for Monopoly. It would have been back 2001, I guess. So there was auditions taking place. I got the race car and the horse and rider figures, and one of the voices I did was this big British person, Mr. Moneybags. Well, somebody else got the part, but Dick Cooper, when I was doing that voice, he says, wait a second. He says, I like to use that voice that you used for Mr. Moneybags in the audition to see if you could put it into Sir Topham Hatt, who is the conductor of the railroad station. So Sir Topham Hatt was born, and that is the one that most people recognize right off the bat. Well, it's fun. It's just fun to come up with new characters. It's a constant challenge, and when the kid smiles, when you see that, when you really see that what you're doing is affecting somebody or making them smile, and they're not aware of the fact that you did it, that's kind of just like where you sit back and go, job well done.
All of the rock classics, performed in perfect iambic pentameter by Kenneth Branagh.
I have become comfortably numb. Rock and roll, hoochie coo, lordy mama, light my fuse. Quit jamming me.
The breakdown train will be here soon. Don't worry. We're glad to see you, Thomas. 1, 2, 3. One more layer makes 4. Hi, I'm Butch, the breakdown truck. I'm James. I'm Henry. I'm Edward. I'm Edward, the number 2 blue engine. Bye-bye. I'm Percy, the number 6